So you're wondering, can the Reddit revolution fix education? Well, stay tuned and you're about to find out. That's what this video is all about. What about Wall Street bets and the Reddit revolution can actually affect change in our K-12 school system? Want to thank you for joining me, and so here we go. Let's do it. By now you've heard the story about a small Reddit group on Reddit called Wall Street Bets who took on the Goliath hedge funds to do a short squeeze on the stock GameStop. Well, what does that have to do with the world of education? Certainly we're not talking about finance. Certainly we're not talking about politics. What are we talking about? We're talking about K-12 schools in your little town where your kids go, or if you're a teacher where you work. What does that have to do with the Reddit revolution? Well, what it has to do with is this notion of David versus Goliath. It's the common citizen versus the corporate elite. That's what we're talking about. What exactly did this small little Reddit group do that got everyone up in arms? And all they did was exercise their democratic freedom. That's why people are upset. And why you should be aware of it is because if we apply the same instruments of change to our K-12 school system, we can actually free our schools from the mind control that they're doing. Yes, mind control. Whether you believe on the Democratic side that you have one system of mind control which is racist, or you believe on the Republican side mind control which is anti-racist, either way, it's mind control, no freedom. And why I can tell you that is because I have 20 years of experience. So let me tell you a little story about who I am and where I came from. In 2013, I started an education think tank called Education Development Institute. And the reason that I started it is because I got hundreds of phone calls and emails every single week from honest teachers, superintendents, and Board of Ed members who were sick and tired of being lied to by the regulators and by state government and the federal government on what schools are supposed to do. Because you know and I know none of it works. Now there's tons and tons of data and research as to all the reasons why schools are failing. You don't need me to go through them. You could do a search yourself. But there's a ton of research, and we know all the reasons why, right? Kids are lazy, kids are unmotivated, they can't pay attention, there's too many distractions, now the schools are closed, the schools are open, now it's a hybrid. All of these external factors, right? And if you're a teacher, you have the same list of excuses. The kids don't do homework, the kids don't do work, the parents are helping them, the kids are cheating. All of these external factors, none of them are real. None of them are real. The Reddit revolution brings home what is real and what is relevant. How can we become agents of positive change in our school system? What do we actually need? Well, the first thing we need, which I hope that you're watching, is we need united support. We need parents, teachers, and business owners, business leaders in the community to all say one message: we want a better education. Don't listen to anyone else tell you how you're going to get there. That's not important right now. What's important is you to say, we want a better education. We want our K-12 schools to prepare our kids for the future. End of story. Do not let anyone give you a suggestion, a solution. You know what you need. We're going to come to that next. Once I have all of your support, and once I can talk to all of you, I want to hear from you. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go to the website, leafacademy.org. Okay, you'll see it on the bottom, leafacademy.org. You can also get a link in the description below. I want you to go there, and give me your email and watch all of the videos we have. And the reason I want you to do that is because if I have your email, I can then ask you the second question, which is, what do you want in your school? How do you want to change the system? If I can't talk to you, I can't help you. I grew from 0 to 300 in 60 days. Now, the only way I could do that is because what I'm asking is to help you. I'm not asking to help myself, I'm asking to help you. I'm putting my 20 years of educational experience behind me to give you a better school system. Now, I've already transformed the school that I worked at, and I've already helped many school districts in my state. Now I'm going national. What do you want in your school district? If you're a parent, you're a teacher, if you're a local business owner, you need better schools because that lifts the community. That brings more economic development. The better that kids get an education, the more money they can make. Now, in the description below, you will find a link to a Georgetown University study, the Center on Education and the Workforce. They did a study of the 5 skills, the 5 top skills that employers want and will pay 6-figure salaries for. If you want that research, it's in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please press the like button so that other people can see it, because that's what tells YouTube that you thought this video was valuable. So press the like button and let everybody know. If you want to share it, please be my guest, share this video. This is D. Scott Schwartz signing off.